For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out sabatcg.com. What's poppin', everybody? It's a Saber94 on the Whimsy Players channel. We're back to a deck that I've used before. I'm just gonna mess around with it. I know she's not that good. Well, I mean, the leader Uda, she's not too bad still as a mono leader, I guess, with her draw one every turn if pretty much all of your deck is film stuff. It's just the cards, the stuff in the deck, they don't really do much. Even with the new support, some new cards we got from OP13, there's still a bit to be desired with the roughness of the format. But anyway, we're going to play a bunch of matches with her, see how it goes. We're playing against purple Doflamingo. So, draw my one with her effect, and we're going to kill this little bitch there. Got one search, that's enough out of you. And then with the two Dons, I'll get the little blocker down. Yeah, I gotta run stuff like this in the deck. That's what we got. So yeah, I did had a good run with Jinbei. Gotta show some different stuff. I will eventually do some of the newer leaders. I do plan on using an OP17 leader as well when that set comes out. In real life and possibly in the sim too. Okay, so let's see. We're gonna get the Uda down. We get a bunch of Dons back. I won't be able to summon anything, but I guess I buff the attack. It's not good in this case because he's just gonna block. All the extra power I got is meaningless. Unfortunate. So yeah, the Dillinger goes down. He's gonna get the free search. And literally lost nothing. Blocked my big attack. Didn't really get my best curve there. I mean, what can you do? Okay. Gonna try though with Uda. See if we can, if her beating down tactics are enough with the extra dons we get. So the Monet comes down, is gonna go for 7-2. Fairly annoying. Should I let this go through or do like a double 2k? Makes me wonder. I know, I'm gonna do the Robin. This is something that maybe you want to summon. The attack for the cost isn't the best, but she's got a decent effect at least. Put in something, make it enable the rest. Yeah, we don't got too many good options, and a lot of the options she used to have got rotated out too. Like we lost the Pirate Nami, you know, that gives you a search when she attacks and on summon. That was a big loss for this deck since it doesn't have much. The Luffy that gives you the double summon, we lost that too. I don't know why they didn't keep any of the cards. Like, so many archetypes, they kept cards, but then other cards, they did not. So I decided, hey, you know what? I'm just going to take advantage of the event here. I know what this guy's going to do, so I'm going to force one of the effects, and then 9k on the leader. I should still do something. So 5 first. Make you discard something. And now it's time for the double attack event. So believe it or not, I only have one of these cards in this deck. And the reason is, after a lot of experimentation, I realized that you really can see all your shit fairly quickly with this deck because you draw a card every turn without fail. And that's a lot of draw power. You also got the Searcher, the cost 1 Searcher that's basically free. So you're always going to use it when you get it. The deck is consistent enough. So I'm thinking to myself, you don't need really big numbers of all the cards. Like this Uda, you're only going to use one of her per game. You're not going to have the luxury to use more of them. So if I'm going to have that with boss characters too, extra copies just, they end up being dead in hand. What you want to do with this Uda, since you draw a card every turn, and she just has a bunch of 2-key counters, you might as well put them in your deck and then try and give yourself that defense every turn. It's like a free block, you could say. Kind of. Okay, so I use this little event. There's another card that I only have one sort of teched in. Uda exclusive. The range is decent for the cost. Doesn't have a trigger though. So he's gonna get the value, I'm afraid. So just go ahead. And let's see, gonna put... Good question. How will I do this? I mean, we're gonna summon the Kobe. I'm gonna get a Dom back. Let me just, yeah, I'll do 6. It's just gonna be the same. The Uda's gonna be 7. But just in case he does some shit, these guys, they got events that can, like the slow beam sword or whatever, make my dudes not attack. So make sure we do this in the right order. Attack with the character, then do the leader. If it makes any difference, I don't even remember. Can the slow events stop the leader too? Anyway, 7 on 5. What you gonna do? Yeah, blocks that very easily, I'm afraid. It's too bad. So he has the better board. He has more cards in hand. I'm ahead of him in life though, at least. And we're gonna start dropping the big dogs pretty soon. The top guns. So the only boss characters you can really run in this deck are these Shanks' film. I think the 10 cost one might even be better than the 9 cost one, but it depends. If you don't get a bunch of dudes to buff your dudes and really spread the dons around, it can be a bad effect. But a lot of the cards, they got immunities to removal now, so the 9 cost sometimes it just doesn't work out. Okay, so 5, I'm gonna block this with the blocker. And I do have 2 kids, I mean, gonna discard some stuff. Yeah, force you to waste the 9,000 Dofi. And he didn't attack, that's weird. That's so weird, did he forget or something? I don't know. Maybe he knows, okay, this guy's gonna drop the Shanks, so I want you to play that and not kill my big guy. But I got another answer. Thankfully, I got him in hand too. The 10 cost Shanks. I can just do this and basically take advantage of... Should I just do Zoro? I mean, I can do the Zoro and it's the same, right? It's an interesting decision. I think Shanks makes the most sense though. I can do the Zoro in the next one. I mean, it'll be the same. Keep the dude in hand. Anyway, I'll do 6. Let's see what he does. At the end of the day, I know I need to burn an attack to kill his bitch. Okay, no effect. And I will do this Shanks. So, I mean, if one of them was gonna get sacrificed for that little bitch, it kind of works out. But I guess if he used the effect to block it, it could have been bad. If I gotta spread all these dons on just two attacks. But anyway, I guess I'll kill the characters. I mean, he's got the effects to redirect the attacks anyway, so can't really play around that. Okay, and now 10 once again with the leader. I draw my 1, and then I'm gonna make sure this guy goes down at least. Okay. All right, so once again, this wasn't the best of outcomes, but I'm sort of hanging on. He hasn't touched my life yet. And I know I got the bigger characters in the end with this deck, the Shanks. So eventually, now that I'm getting the big dogs down, I will be able to overpower him. So this Flamingo, I mean, yeah, you're going to get the no rest. And just for these dudes, you can't even do the leader. But he has 10,000. My Shankses are stronger than that. You know, yeah, I can't do shit with these other dudes, but it wasn't really going to make that much difference. That was your 10 cost. He did attack now with the other dude, and I'm just going to destroy him with the other Shanks while we keep applying pressure. So that's pretty good for me. Okay, so first things first, before I make a misplay, well, I mean, I summoned him anyway. Oh yeah, he's got this dude to protect himself. Damn, I forgot. I mean, I gotta do the Shanks regardless. Okay, so 12 on 9 then. We're gonna do this, you would still need to discard a few things if you want to save him. How many dawns he's got? Like, seriously, you go minus dawn, I mean, somehow, some way. So he decided to redirect the attack and I guess do triple discard to save both of them. Okay, well, just the 6 is gonna go through then. I didn't really see the point of that. I have enough defense that I think I can protect my big guys. Got a block or two. He scooped. Why'd you scoop? That's weird. It was still, the game was still going on. So I didn't understand this, but oh well. Hope you guys enjoyed the match. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What a